Welcome back, guys. Today we'll be doing a January 2021 question number 5A. The question reads as follows. 60 students took an algebra test, which comprised 15 multiple choice questions. The number of correct answers that each student obtained is recorded in the table below. So the table is as follows. The number of correct answers is on our left, and the number of students is on our right. Now, this is saying that 6 students got 8 out of 15. 8 correct means they got 8 out of 15. 14 students got 9 out of 15. Because remember, we stated that there are 15 multiple choice questions. 2 students got 10 out of 15. 6 students got 11 out of 15. And then we have 2 students got 12 out of 15. 11 students got 13 out of 15. 9 students got 14 out of 15. And this is saying 10 students got 15 out of 15. Now, using the table, we need to determine first the number of students who had exactly 13 correct answers. Based on the table that we have here, the number of questions students get correct in a multiple choice test comprises of 15 questions. So we have 15 questions in this multiple choice assessment. The number of students who has exactly 13 questions being correct, we have to look on this section because this tells me how many questions the students got correct. So this is saying 8 is correct, this is 9 questions being correct, 10 questions being correct, and it continues. But we need to note how many students got 13 questions correct. So this 13 represents the amount that students got correct. So the 13 represents that the student got 13 correct. So going across, how many students got 13 correct? It's 11. So the answer for this is 11 students. So 11 students got 13 questions correct. Continue with the question. We're now asked to determine the modal number of correct answer. Modal means the score that occurred the most. Now looking at this, the modal number of correct answer is actually 9, since it is the score that occurred the most. So remember, this question is asking the modal number of correct answers. The modal number of correct answers. This means that I would have, if you're going to look at it this way, we have 14 persons getting this. So 14 students in a class getting 9 out of 15. That's the most. We have 6 students getting 8. That's not the most. We have 10 students getting 15 correct. This is saying we have 9 students getting 14 questions correct. This is saying we have 11 students getting 13 correct. But the question wants the one that occur the most. Modal means which one is more frequent. So the one that is occurring the most is the persons who get 9 out of 15. Because getting 9 out of 15 is a total of 14 persons. That's a lot of students in a class that got 9 out of 15. So this will represent the modal number of correct answer. So the answer is 9. The next question is asking for the median number for the correct answer. Now median means what is in the middle. So first, what we have to do, we have to find out the total frequency. So this represents F, frequency. Why is it that it represents frequency? Our focus is on the correct answer. The frequency is saying we have 6 of these. So 6 persons getting 8 out of 15. While this is saying that 14 persons got 9 out of 15. So this is the frequency, how often it occurs, 14 times. So the 10 represents how many they got correct, 10 out of 15, and how many persons got it? 2. So this occurred 2 times. So therefore, we say the frequency is 2. Now to find out the total frequency, we'll have to find the sum of this. So to find the sum of the frequency, I have to add 6 plus 14 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 11 plus 9 plus 10. Adding this, we will get 60. Now, I'm trying to find the center. Before I even go further, if I have a number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. So here I have a number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 5 numbers. Now, since it's 5 numbers, it means that the center for this will be the third number. So in order to find the center, the third number will be 4. So 4 will be the median here. So we can say the median for this is 4 because it's in the center. This is the third number. So when I have 5 numbers, I could even have 7 numbers. So let's do 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Once I have an odd number, we know that we're going to have one value in the center. So it means the fourth number will be in the center. So the median in this case is 5, right? So the median when we have 7 numbers, if I had, say, 11 numbers, then you should be getting the trend that the 6th number will be the center. So just like when I have 7 numbers, half of 7 is 3.5. So I can say to students, okay, so therefore round it up, 4th, so the 4th number. So if I have 4 numbers, we know that this is an even number, so the center is going to be 2 numbers, and you have to divide it by 2. So I'd have to add 3 plus 4 and divide it by 2. So the median would be 3.5. If I had 6 numbers, once again, once you have an even number, you know you're going to have 2 numbers in the center, and we have to add the 2 numbers and divide it by 2. So 4 plus 5, then divide it by 2. So I have 60 scores. Let me just erase this. 60 is an even number. Go from 1 to 60. So that means the center will be the 30th number and the 31st number. Those are the 2 numbers that will be the center. Remember when I have 4 numbers, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you have an even number amount of numbers, you have to add the 2 numbers in the center and divide it by 2. So in this case, I have 60 numbers. So the center will have 2 numbers in the position, the 30th position and the 31st position. Now to find out which number is in the 31st position, you can quickly do the cumulative frequency. So to do this, I'll have my 6, then I'll add 6 plus 14. that will give me 20. Then I add 20 plus 2, that will give me 22. Then 22 plus 6, that gives me 28. 28 plus 2, that's 30. And 30 plus 11, that gives me 41. 41 plus 9, that gives me 50. And 50 plus 10, that's 60. So the last number will always give you the total, which is the cumulative frequency. Now what we really want is the 30th and the 31st number. So this kind of gives us an idea of the position. So we want to find out the positions. The number 8, which is how much we get correct, it occurs 6 times. And for the cumulative frequency that I'm doing here, this 6 means that from position 1 to position 6, I will be seeing the number 8. So 8 will be occupying these spaces. Now, the 20 means that, remember we use 1 to 6 for this, so we've used this. So the next number is 7. So from 7 to 20, we're using the number 9. So from the 7th position to the 20th position, we'll be seeing the score 9. So from the 7th to the 20th, we'll be seeing the number 9 occupying it. Now, we have used from 7 to the 20th. So the next number is the 21st, and then we stop at 22nd. So that means, let me go ahead and erase this. That means in the 21st and the 22nd position, I am going to see the number 10, because 10 occurs 2 times. So 10 will be in the 21st and the 22nd position. So the next number after 22 will be 23. So that means from the 23rd position to the 28th position I would have here. So getting this information, I will have from the 23rd to the 28th position, I will have which number? The score, which is 11. So 11 will occupy all these positions. So from the 23rd to the 28th, remember we use the 21st and the 22nd position for the score 10. So that means from the 23rd to the 28th position, I will be having the score 11. So that's what we have here. Now, the next number will be the 29. So 29 and 30th position, you should be seeing that I will have the number 12. So the 29th and the 30th position, I will have the number 12. Now, remember, I've stated that the center will be the 30th and the 31st position. So I already established that the 30th position I will have 12. So it means the next number will lie from the 31st to the 41st position. And that number that lies in that position is 13. So I will have 13 right here. So to find the median, I will have 12 plus 13 divided by 2. 12 plus 13, that's 25 divided by 2. So the median is 12.5. The final question, we need to determine the probability that a student chosen at random had at least 12 correct. Now the word at least means I can have 12 or more. That's what at least means. So it means we can have 12 to 15. So we want to know the probability of having 12, 13, 14, and 15. So what we're going to do, we're going to add the frequency that we have here, because we have 2 persons scoring 12, we have 13, we have 11 persons scoring 13, we have 11 persons scoring 13, and we have 9 persons scoring 14, and we have 10 persons scoring 15. So that means the final probability that a student at random has at least 12 correct answers, we'll have to find the total, which is adding 2 plus 11 plus 9 plus 10 all over 60. So adding the numerator, I will have 32 over 60, and this reduced to be 8 over 50. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.